Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you heard the phrase, "The joy of the Lord is our strength"? Have you heard that? It's reality. If you didn't hear that phrase, when was the last time you had that joyful experience? Did you go to a wedding? Were you at a great party, dancing, watching the game? Or were you playing a basketball game? Were you watching football? Were you riding your bike? Were you singing? What brings you joy? Ponder on the last moment that you had lots of joy. Ponder on that last biggest moment that you felt lots of joy for the longest period of time. You remember the excitement? Do you remember the joyfulness? How you were just grooving. How you were so excited. You were looking around at everyone around you, sharing it. And none of those thoughts tried to cross your mind about X, Y, and Z. Things weren't trying to pull you down then. You were able to disregard that stuff and you enjoyed yourself tremendously. That is amazing how we operate that way. When you operate yourself with all of that joy, the excitement, the victory, daily, operating with that, it's giving you strength. You're shining further. It's amazing. And like attracts like. We're magnets and you have the joy bringing more on. So keep it going. Keep all the joyfulness around you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am feeling so much joy. I am jumping. And those of you who don't know me, don't realize how over half my life I have been struggling with epilepsy. Over 16 years, these seizures. I'm wearing my medical ID bracelet, sharing it with any strangers. This is the emergency contact number, and it tells you the details. But I am excited. I have been given confirmation that all these seizures are going away. It's out. It's out. One tried to hit me last week. It didn't. And I normally go 7 to 10 days and then have a seizure. It's been 7. I claim the victory here and now. That next week will be further confirmation that I'll go 2 weeks without a seizure. I am excited because I actually got led to a natural doctor. A gentleman who came and saw the weakness, he saw my thyroid, the goiter. Those of you who don't know me don't realize that this goiter that you may see here is lower than what it normally is. And this simply happened in the last week. And ladies and gentlemen, the people who do know me, my aunt, my parents, telling me how my eyes are looking smaller than normal. I am not having to shrink my eyes. They are already sitting here looking like their normal size that many people see. I'm absolutely jumping because I have been struggling with these health challenges for most of my life. Thyroid was happening to me in teenage years, and epileptic seizures, these seizures have been happening for half my life. The victory is here, and As I woke up this morning, as I'm jumping, I claim it. I remember all the excitement. I know those times when I don't have one, and so I'm disregarding that worry and concern. I'm jumping for joy, and victory is here. Is on. Brothers and sisters, victory is here, and I will soon be able to drive myself around. As I have to go 3 to 6 months without a seizure before I can get my license back. It's coming on. How about you? It's your turn. What challenge has been going on with you? Can you blow that challenge off? Go back to that thought that you thought of earlier. That joyfulness that you had. Go back on that. What's the goal that you want? Do you see your goal in action? It takes the same amount of energy and time to ponder on that worrying, things aren't working out, versus the same amount of time seeing your victory, knowing it's coming about, is here. And as much as I see how greater is He who's in me than who's in the world, I literally walk around nighttime, you all may think is late, 9:30, 10 p.m. as I can't drive. I'm walking around and I feel very safe. The Lord's never let me lose a purse. Never let me. I'm always safe. Strangers always help me out. So the Lord has got me safe. How about you? Think about the testimony you have. All those major hookups you got. Ponder on that. All the joy, all the excitement that you had that brought you on. Get it. Spend the same amount of time thinking about that joy. Because when we spend the time today, for the rest of November, for all of December, for all of 2015, we spend this joy daily. We're just attracting more and more joy. And the joy of the Lord is our strength. Call for you. Spend that joy right now. Spend the same amount of time with the joy. And look around to everyone you see. Give your brother, your sister, the stranger you see over there, give them that high five. Give them the hug. It's joy. When they see you in action with all that joy, when they see you passing it on to them, they're excited. And they'll be sharing it with everyone else. Be the victory. Feel the joy. More is coming on to you. I look forward to the testimony. Share it with me. Share it with everybody. And you are encouraging tremendously. It works.